timer said, thank you so much for the opportunity to shoot this custom video for you. I did quite extensive research on M Landscape and would love to share with you what I found. So let's go ahead and jump right in here. Now, when your future customers are searching for your services, so an example, landscape Puyallup, the first thing that's going to come up for them is right here what's called the map pack. Now, we want every business, of course, to be in the top 3 spots because this is what's instantly shown on the search results. I did take a look, and it looks like you do have a Google My Business listing, so that's right here. Again, like I was saying before, we want businesses to be in the top 3, and I did find your listing. It looks like it's in about the 64th position. So definitely need to get this boosted to get you ranking higher in that map pack. Couple of things here. You've got 5-star reviews, which is wonderful, but you've only got 3 of them. Your number 1 competitor has 62 reviews, so definitely a big factor in why your ranking is so low. So additional reviews need to be added for sure. The next thing that needs to be done to optimize this listing is you need additional citations. What a citation is anytime that your business name, telephone number, and address are listed on the internet, Google issues a citation to you. So now what you want to do is you want to be beating your number 1 competitor roughly by about 50 citations. And the reason for that is it will not only help you climb the ranks, but it'll allow you to keep your position once you get there. You want to have a gap in between you and your number 1 competitor so that you can retain that spot, okay? All right, so then the second part of this that people see when they are searching for services is just below the map pack. Now, these are called the organic listings. These are the most important part because 9 times out of 10, anyone searching for a service or a product is going to go with someone on the first page and, in one of these higher listings. Definitely the first page though, right? Now, I did search for A&M in these organic listings, and I'll be honest with you, I got to about the 3rd page and I stopped because the fact of the matter is anybody searching for something is not going to continue to search on, the 2nd and 3rd pages. Like I was saying before, they generally go with someone 9 times out of 10 that's on the first page. So I'm sure you're in there somewhere, but I didn't travel any further than that because it's just too far back to be able to utilize the traffic, okay? So then the second part of this, what I went ahead and did was found out that your number 1 competitor is Olympic Landscape. So I pulled your site and I pulled their site, and we're going to dig a little bit deeper into them. So here's your site, and this image is absolutely beautiful. I really like that. Your logo stands out. Your logo is really striking. Actually, when I saw it on the trucks, it stood out to me right away. So that's a great logo. Now, the first thing that stands out to me is there's just not enough content, right? Content is going to be any of the words that are on the page, so any of this. Now, what Google does 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is they crawl the internet, going over every single pages on the internet, and they're looking for a couple of things. Number 1, they're looking for command content. Again, command content is any of the information listed. Google wants to see 1,500 words on your main homepage of command content. What they want sprinkled in and embedded within that content is keywords, because this is how they match you with the person searching for your services and your website, right? Now, I pulled the number on, or the number of words, I should say, on your site, and it looks like you're sitting at 233. So definitely would need to increase that pretty extensively and get up to that 1,500 words like I was saying for you, okay? Now, I want to take a look at your competitor website here and then just kind of quickly gaze over it. Now, they've got a very well done site, Olympic does. It's, well put together. It's super nice, all of these things. The problem is that there's 2,200 words on this site, and more is not always better. What happens is Google views the site as being spammy, like it's got too much going on. So that's actually a good thing, because what that does is that means that this site can be outranked and can be beaten, okay, to go ahead and utilize and take over the traffic that they're getting every month. So now, let's take a look here. What I did next after that was I pulled my web crawler program. Now, what this does is this gives us the deep down, up to the minute data for both sites. And I want to explain a couple things to you and kind of give you an overall picture of all of this, okay? So here's, I first pulled your site. Now, what I want to explain to you first, the most important numbers on this page are right here. Your UR and your DR. What your UR is your trust factor, and then what your DR is your power factor. Now, these two numbers right here are determined by backlink power. What a backlink is a shout out from another website to yours. They've got a link from their site that goes directly to your site, and what that does is A, gives you credibility, and B, gives you exposure. Now, it looks like you've got just one organic keyword sprinkled, into your content that you've got, the 233 words. And so with everything, as a whole, and just quickly to go back over it again, with your Google My Business listing sitting in the 63rd position, and then with the need for a lot more content, a lot more organic keywords, and then with your backlinks, it looks like you've got two. What this says is, as an overall picture, is that you've got an organic traffic rating of 4. So that means 4 people every single month are searching for your services and traveling to your page, okay? Now, I want to show you what your number one competitor is doing. All right, so here's Olympic Landscape. Again, this is their trust factor rating. This is their power rating. They have 1,500 backlinks going to their site. Now, let me explain something to you. That doesn't mean that you need 1,500 backlinks to go ahead to outrank and beat them. What this tells me, because this number right here, the power rating is so low, even though they've got this many backlinks, is that the backlinks that they have going to their site are either not very powerful or they're not very relevant. Okay, backlinks, when you think of backlinks, quality is absolutely key versus quantity. All right, so not every backlink is considered equal at all, right? Now, they've also got 1,200 words of, excuse me, I apologize. They've got 1,200 organic keywords that are embedded within all of that content that they have going on, right? So what they've got going on as a whole entire picture is they've got 904 organic traffic rating. Now, what that means is 904 folks every single month are searching for the exact same services that you offer, and 904 folks are clicking on their site, retaining their services, getting additional information, whatever the case may be. The bottom line here is that is a lot of traffic, and definitely want to utilize and be taking advantage of that. So, in a total summary, their site is absolutely can be beat out. There's several things that weren't done correctly on their site that can be correctly done on yours to definitely help you climb the ranks in both those organic listings that I was telling you about. And then with that GMB, again, this guy, optimized as a whole picture, you have so much potential to climb the ranks and, get on that first page and be, taking over and outranking them. Obviously that would be the overall goal. So, but definitely getting on the first page to start, utilizing and soaking in some of this traffic. So, I hope this information was helpful. I hope that it was informative. I hope you found it valuable. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and I will get this sent right over to you soon if this is something that you are interested in pursuing. If you're looking to grow your business, obviously climb the ranks and get your exposure and get more business and you know what to do with, I would certainly appreciate if you reach back out. You know what? If it's not something you're interested in pursuing, that's okay too. You know what? No harm, no foul. But yeah, I will get this sent out to you, and I hope you have a great rest of the weekend.